the NBA to shoot more three-pointers, but you also have not yet coached in the NBA Finals. Does a game like this make you lose some confidence in relying on three-point shooting?
No, because the other team's doing it. It would be different if they were. No, not at all. No, that's what you do. That's where the game's going. Now, I lost confidence that, we should have made some more, but hey, no, I don't lose confidence that. I don't even. No, we got the right formula. It's got to execute it. We got to do a little bit better, and be nice if they would help out a little bit, but it seems like they're not. So we'll get better.
Dave Hardesty, Clutch fans, you guys won 65 games this year. Got so close here to push the defending champs to 7 games. You mentioned Daryl, what they'll do in the offseason.
Right, they're obsessing right now. I know.
Right. What do you think this team needs to add to
Oh,
get over
you
the
know
hump?
what? It is way too early. That's even Daryl's apartment. I love each guy, so it's hard to even be objective. Me, to be objective, that's the upstairs. That's their job to be cold and objective and do what they think's best for the team. And then once we get in the trenches, I'll be happy with whoever we got.
Paul Gallant, Sports Radio 610. I know you were focused largely on the game, but when you see Chris Paul on the bench during a Game 7 with a chance to maybe go on to the finals, what did you see out of him? How are you feeling seeing him sitting in that spot, unable to play?
We knew it was going to be tough without him, and it's mostly I hate it for him. He's probably more devastated than anybody. But again, I know the fans of Houston and especially myself is just to have him on your side is incredible. He'll be back, and like I said, he'll be even better. We'll be better, but he's what's always right about basketball. Why we get into it and what he does in the community and how he speaks out for the rights of people. And there's just so many layers to him as a person that I admire. I like being around him. It makes me a better person. I can't tell you. And it's funny. It started when we signed him in July, and it's one goal and getting everybody on the same page and going and just making my life a lot better. That's for sure.
Hey, Mike, Glenn Hill, Houston Chronicle. What was the tone in the locker room afterwards? What did you say to the guys?
No, devastated. I mean, they were devastated, and I haven't seen PJ yet. He's cramped up somewhere. So, just guys thought we were so close. We had it. We thought we had it. We had the first half in the 6th game. We had this half. Tip the hat to them, but at the same time, guys gave everything they got. So it's normal to be devastated. I think they're still proud of the work we did, but at the same time, it hurts.
Mike, Dan Weinke with the Los Angeles Times. Over the course of the series, they end up outscoring you guys by 68 points in the 3rd quarter alone. What happened in that quarter tonight? Why was that such a trend during the series?
Well, I mean, first of all, they've done that all year against everybody, and that's what their trademark is, and we know it. I mean, it's not like a secret. Just seems like they came out a little bit more determined than we were right at the beginning. The juice was flowing on their side, then they get it going, and it's tough to turn them off. And again, I thought we had it happened in Game 6. You're up 4, we were up 4. 2 wide open threes, and we don't knock them down. You have to, and that's what CP was so good at the 2 games we won. They'd make a little run, whap, he'd hit a 3. They make a little run, he makes another play. And you have to have those kind of momentum changers or stoppers, and the last 2 games we didn't have them. And I thought we had good looks, the ball didn't go in.
2 more questions.
Tim McMahon, ESPN. Mike, how hard is it to stomach being in a situation where you've got 2 chances to close them out, but you don't have Chris available?
Well, it is tough, and again, it's part of the game. And I thought we had enough, and I still do. It's just, I think it's devastating to the players, to me, and to all the fans of Houston. But on the other hand, then I look and I try to be optimistic, and I just love our spirit and what they tried to do, and how they climbed all year to get where they got to get that close. So. It's funny, I'm devastated, but I'm proud. It's like, I don't know what I am. I know I'm old, and that's it. I'll go home and watch it and try to. The only thing I know is that we will get together and try to do better next year.
Tim Bontemps from the Washington Post. Mike, as that second half was going on, you guys just couldn't buy one of those threes to go down. Most of them pretty good open looks. I mean, at some point were you just kind of like exasperated at the fact that just couldn't get any of
yeah,
them?
you know, you're in the
ball?
fight, but you're in the fight, and you don't really reflect back. It's you know, it's we needed some of them, and again, it just goes back like that, guys. I mean, you know, they were trying. It's not like we're trying to miss them, and I mean, a little bit like last night's game with Boston. They had chances and didn't hit them, and you know, as they say, it's kind of a make and miss league, and they made them. We didn't make them, and I thought our looks were good. And sure, we could always be better, but we weren't won the turnover battle. So there's a lot of good things we did. Offensively, rebounded first half really good, and then we just kind of the juice kind of seeped out, and so be it.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.